How's everybody doing today? Okay, so today we're doing chapter 6, Fear and Frustration. It's a new day of streaming Bayonetta. So I'm super excited to continue playing Bayonetta Origins. Yesterday was kind of annoying since we did have to do that re-record, right? But we did have chapter 5 and that was new, so that was pretty exciting. But hopefully things go well and I don't have to deal with any re-records because it's never fun. So let's go. Even if you're having a good time with the game, let's see, proceed through the windy knot. Yeah, so even if you're having a good time with the game, re-recording is never fun. Because it's not just like playing the game again. It's like the first impressions that you had, especially if it's like a blind playthrough. They're not the same, you know, things you might have said in the other Let's Play. The one that you have to scrap is just gone. You're not gonna say it the way you said it last time. I don't know, just think things are weird. Thankfully, we only had to re-record the chapter. But thankfully, this game is chapter-based. It would have been nice if we could have just redone the chapter. That's usually the benefits of chapter-based games. So I guess technically it didn't help us in this case. We still had to like restart the game, but it is what it is. So let's see. Dude, I'm still kind of shocked. I mean, the last 3 chapters have been hour and a half plus. I mean, the 4th chapter was, you know, closing in on like 3 hours. Oh. I didn't think that plant was anywhere near where I had to jump. I guess it kind of makes sense since it is swinging. Kind of a weird angle. You wouldn't think that you'd be launched in that direction. Okay. Another thing I wasn't expecting, to be able to fall off. Whatever. We don't really take any damage on that. So it really is whatever. The way this plant waves back and forth, it's almost mesmerizing. Okay, this is a weird section. I'm still kind of curious how many chapters there are. I really didn't think there'd be that many chapters. I mean, I would think it's shorter than the other Bayonetta games. And those are usually, like I said, you know, 17, 18 chapters. So I guess maybe 10. I mean, that sounds about right. There's no way that these are, or that this game is going to be like 18 chapters, especially with the length that these chapters are turning into. I mean, even the Bayonetta games are not this long in terms of their chapter length. I think maybe the game that had the longest chapters out of the 3 was probably Bayonetta 3. But that's about it. I think the other ones were like fairly quick chapters.
Claw marks? No way. Nothing has claws this big. Right?
We hope not.
What?
I'm surprised she's not scared of being so high off the ground. It did seem like that was something that she was concerned about last time. I wonder if we're going to be doing the advanced dance techniques where you kind of have to hold the direction. You know, it seems like we're only doing them in the Tir Nanogs. I don't think we've done one that I can remember in the overworld.
Yes!
I guess we'll just have to wait and see. So what do you guys think our last 2 elements are going to be? I mean, I wasn't expecting wood and I wasn't expecting stone. I imagine one of them's got to be red of some kind, right? Fire or something like that. Since who's what then the sage's name was? Ignis, I think. She did say that the element that we're going to get right now is under the lake, and then we have to drain the lake to get it. So something tells me that's probably going to be some sort of blue type element, whether it be water, ice, or something bizarre that I can't even think of at the moment. Because they're not sticking to typical, elements like wood and stone. Definitely not something that I would have expected. Yo, Aqua Hoodie, welcome to the stream. How you been? I don't even know if I'm going in the right direction. Oh, it fell off. Wonderful. I thought this was just a side thing. Am I supposed to just... Could have sworn I saw the edge of the plant last time. There it is. Man, you could barely see that plant. Okay. Maybe this is just for some extra stuff. Because I think there was a scroll or an archive in the other direction, so I would like to get it. But we might have to go back for it. I was hoping this would just be a quick dead end. Just so we can get some secret items. Alright, so I guess we won't be able to go back as easy. Using items. Use items with the D-pad. They can really change the flow of battle. So be sure not just to let them pile up. Yeah, we have not used quite a bit of them. I guess we should use it. Oh, I could have sworn there was another dude over here. I guess he was just hiding. Okay, so I don't think we can actually go back anymore. At least not from this direction. This place kind of seems familiar. You know what? I think we've been here before. I think I might have missed that chest last time too. Okay. I wonder if that's something we should have opened earlier. I hope we didn't just screw ourselves by jumping down here without opening up that shortcut. Yeah, because I don't think we can jump back up. I guess technically we can jump across. Oh, we can also jump like this. I have no clue. Part of this looks familiar. I'm gonna just go with my gut instinct. I think it's a place we've been to already. What the? How did I get stuck down here? Did I run off? I guess I must have run off before I actually made it up here. Okay, I guess we forgot this chest. I don't know how we forgot this. Let's go do this again.
Cool.
I can't believe it. 15 of the upgrade materials for a chest. What kind of prize is that? That's what I mean when I talk about the chest being like underwhelming. It's like, what? I gotta deal with that cutscene just for 15 of them? Oh, yeah, okay, so we're back here. I guess she has something to say. Let's see if we can learn any new skills. I don't think so. I don't think we have enough for anything. Yeah, I think they're usually kind of flashing. when we can learn stuff. Cereza, if you're ever lost in the forest, just ask me for help. It's easy to get lost in Avalon Forest. Shall I lead you near the White Wolf? Yeah, I can't believe we're that far off. No. Let me just go back the way I came. Since that's fresh in my head. I forget where she's going to teleport us to. At least I know the section I was in is new stuff. Oh, we gotta jump at the top first. Gotta jump down to jump up. Or I guess bounce up.
Yes!
Okay, back to this weird plant. Now we can go check the other side. So I guess I wasn't technically wrong. This was pretty much a dead end. In the sense that we've already been here. Now we can just continue on. Because we're definitely supposed to go up the tree. That much I remember. Yep, so there's that archive that I was trying to get. I guess this will bounce us up there. Ooh, that's an interesting plant. Okay, so the biologist's journal number 6. After a perilous climb over the mountain of giant mushrooms, I have found a completely new ecosystem within the forest. Elevated area riddled with long, winding branches covered with moss. Quite slippery, but some of my findings are astonishing. Of particular interest is one plant that may possibly be a subspecies of the bud beater I've written about previously. They line up along with the vines waiting for the prey to cross, as swiftly clamped together to crush unsuspecting passerbys. Seeing how they are secluded to this higher area, I assume they must be the product of selective adaptation. I say it was a dastardly journey up those mushrooms, but I'm glad I persevered through it. Seeing as how they suddenly clamped their prey, I decided to name them bud clamps. Oh yes, and in a very unscientific news, I seem to have discovered what looks like a ghost. It was about the height of a child and ghastly white, with an ever so faint glow. It ran off as soon as I approached it. It must be shy, I suppose. I only hope to see it again so I may gather a little more factual information regarding it. Okay, I don't think I've seen any ghosts. So that's definitely an interesting piece of information. We don't want to jump down there. That's where we came from. Now, can I actually make it through here? I guess we have to go when he's going up. I don't know how this biologist is making his way through this whole place. I mean, we're a witch. We're barely making our way through this. I mean, yeah, we're a child witch, but we're still a witch.
An ancient tree, long felled, bared its fangs at Cereza. Cereza could not shake the feeling that Avalon Forest itself conspired against her.
Wow, look at this tree. It looks like it has a big mouth, a big open mouth. Big deal. You should see the size of my mouth. Oh, it looks like Cheshire and Cereza are becoming closer friends. I mean, it was mostly Cheshire's kind of attitude, so it's good to hear. Now, what's this going to be?
Okay. Wow, that's high. It'll be fine. Just
That is definitely high.
Down.
Especially with all the wind. Crazy. Let's just take it. We probably could have made that, but let's not take the chance. Should we take it here? No, I don't want to do this again. I think we probably could have made it, but still. Oh, great, into the illusion. Oh my god. Not what I was expecting. I guess that's the wrong path. Go down. Oh, I forgot I got to get the illusion set up. Okay. I guess it only disappears beneath me if I go in the wrong direction. Now, what's this for? It's kind of interesting. Doesn't seem to like lead us to any specific location. It's just going to be some sort of extra thing. I wonder if you could speed that up. Oh, it just takes us back to the beginning for some... Oh, interesting. It rebuilds the floor that was taken away beneath us. Interesting. Alright, can't open that until we deal with the illusion. You know, we should go for it. I wonder if you can actually make it through those guys before they clamp down on you. Okay, let's see what this Tiernanog has for us. They're typically pretty easy. Now the ones that have a time limit can become quite challenging, but I don't think any of those have been required. Usually those are like extra stuff. Stomping grounds. Okay, let's save it in a new file just in case. Never know when if something weird happens with the audio. And I have to like re-record or something else happens, who knows. This one's pretty easy. Come on, jump down there. Oh, we have to bounce on it, right? Oh, wrong one. Interesting. Guess it's backwards. I guess it's like a little puzzle. Wait a minute, what's going on here? Why is it not working the way I thought it was supposed to work? Is it like switching up on me? Seemed a little strange. Maybe I was just getting it wrong in my head. Okay, so what do these do? Probably should have done that backwards. That was definitely a close one. Wait, is one temporary and the other one not temporary? I guess that's just for the chest. And I guess they both go down eventually. Okay, now we can continue. Oh, I guess we should get these. They're free, we might as well take them. I never see those advanced dancing techniques. They just kind of blend into the background, and they don't happen that often. So I never suspect them coming. Okay, come on. With some haste. Oh, she's gonna have to go across the water, isn't she? This is not gonna be fun. Already screwing it up. Oh my god, we barely just made that. Come on, Chisha. Hurry it up. I find myself pushing the opposite directions of where I need to be with the different characters. Like if the character... Ooh, I forgot. Didn't realize it was that big. We're not gonna make it. Damn it. Ooh, and drowned. Okay. Dude, are you kidding me? Oh, I guess we did it too late, huh? Thought we did that pretty on time, but I guess not. I guess we did it way too late. There we go. Okay. Yeah, timing's pretty tight on that one. Now, what's this one for? Actually more challenging than I expected, to be honest. I think we probably need to reset this one. It's probably just for a chest, yep. Not surprising. Okay, stomp down, go to the other one. Okay, so I guess technically we don't have to do that one. We only have to hit one of those switches. We don't really need to hit the other one unless we want the chest. So what's up with this guy? Is he new? Kinda looks new. I don't think I... He sure is. Burger. Is the D silent? He's an elite warrior.
Let's go!
I guess let's go with the stone mastery here. I can't prove it, but he might be stronger. But he's slower. It usually means he's stronger. That guy's pretty easy to defeat. How do I deal with this guy? Is that his stone barrier? Yeah, it is. Okay. Kind of looked a little different this time, so I'm kind of confused by it. But I guess not. I would have sworn that the stone barrier looked a little different. Okay. Yeah, might as well get this. What is this going to be? It's got to be another petal, right?
Cool.
Is that a full one? Nope. Need one more to get a full petal. But we do have a lot of petals already. And I don't think we've gotten a game over yet. At least from like losing all the petals. We've had some fails inside these Tirnanogs. You know, from getting like trapped by the darkness or something. Although that might be actually part of the chapter that I had to scrap because of the audio. Pretty much just gives you some damage and makes you restart. There's really no game over unless you keep doing it and you lose all your HP, I imagine. But maybe. I don't think we got a game over, but maybe I'm wrong. I don't remember losing all my petals and dying like in a fight. Oh, I guess that was all the Tirnanogs in this place. Okay, so there was Okay, you actually cannot make it across. Good to know. I thought maybe we could make it. Let's see if we can try it again. Oh, we can't even get close to it. Oh, I guess this is just a dead end. And actually roll... I can roll outside... Roll outside a battle. I wonder if that's quicker than... Probably not. This is probably the quickest.
Yes!
Yo, welcome to the stream, noob. How you been? I hope that's not quicker. That would be a terrible way to have to go through the speed run. Just rolling everywhere. Oops. It does look like there's a delay before you can do the other roll, though. Unless you can time it right. Yeah, I think probably just doing this is probably the fastest. Since we do get an extra boost in speed because of it. Nice, new sanctuary. Can I get any new abilities now? Looks like I can get either one of get this one or this one. Use ZR to follow up with an additional strike after countering an enemy attack. Doesn't happen too often. You know, the counters. Finish off enemy with chomp to recover magic. Rocket return. Oh, that's nice, actually. We need another one of those infernal fruits. Cheshire attack deals more damage to enemies. Oh, dude, we want that too. Okay, let's just save what we have. Death Strike is also pretty good. Buddy Charge. Press L in hug mode to make Cereza channel magic energy into Cheshire, filling his magic gauge in an instant. I wonder what kind of delay there is on that. I don't care about big pockets, and I don't even use items. Okay, let's just save what we have. You got this mod for Dark Souls 3 called Cinders, and it's good. Well, you know what? Maybe we should, just so we have an excuse to revisit Dark Souls 3, we should definitely try some of those mods out. I heard good things about them. Maybe even Dark Souls 1. We can forget about the mods for Dark Souls 2, unless it turns it into Dark Souls 3. The White Wolf seems close by. Did you see any tracks he left? No, you're not going to tell us anything new? No, we don't need any of your services. Not today.
Hello? You need
No, Ignis. Just trying to save it here.
a break.
I mean, I guess if, now that I'm thinking about it, we got 2 elements. So I guess technically we're halfway through the game, right? If we need to get another 2. So I guess my best guess would be 10 to 12 chapters. Because, well, we got it at the end of chapter 5. So double that, 10 chapters. Or 12, I guess. I don't know. I guess between there. Probably a safe call, I imagine. I guess we'll just have to see. That's definitely shorter than the other Bayonetta games. The Wisp Weekly 4. If you're ever in the woods and you hear a loud roar, run and hide as fast as you can. It's probably the Jabberwock, a fairy dragon that's as strong as they come. To him, everything else is just food. No matter how big or small, get caught and you'll be swallowed up in a single gulp. They say he used to be kept in a cage, but he got out somehow and he's been causing a ruckus ever since. Even the other fairies can't control him. Worst of all, he has wings, meaning he can fly. So it's really hard to hide from him. Hiding behind something won't cut it. You gotta find a way so that you can't be seen from the sky. Wisps with something big sticking out of their head should be especially cautious He typically dwells somewhere inside Windy Knot, so I'd stay away from there for starters, if you know what's good for you. There's a Dark Souls 2 mod to fix some movement. You'd recommend it? Yeah, beating it vanilla is probably the best way to do it. At least for the first, playthrough. Now, you could argue that there might not ever be a second playthrough. But who knows? Maybe if we run out of games to play, we could always go back to Dark Souls 2. Always a possibility. Okay, is this the Jabberwock? I guess not.
Getting punished! How do you like this? Get out! Let's go! Yes!
What's going on? Oh, is a Jabberwock coming? Looks like they're gonna run away too. Ooh, they don't want to deal with it either.
What was
This is the first time I ever saw enemies get scared. Right? Can't deal with that. Seen a lot of that everywhere. We've been seeing that pretty much since the beginning of the game. Never say never. Yeah, that's true. I'm mainly joking. I just have no desire though. But we still got plenty of Dark Souls 2 to play through. Maybe by the end I'll have a change of heart. The Jabberwock, ferocious fairy dragon. Oh, so it is a fairy. I'm like 30% done with Dark Souls 2. Damn. That game is long. I wish Dark Souls 2 was that long. Are we really supposed to deal with this dude? Oh my god. They did say to run away. Maybe running away is not an option. Can't even get close to him. We are doing like no damage to him. Are we supposed to die? I think we're supposed to die. Or at least get close to death. That dude's no joke. Pretty much took all our HP away.
The monster's wings were hard as steel. Cheshire's claws seemed like toys by comparison. It had found a new target. Cereza knew she must fight, but she was petrified with fear.
Somebody gonna save us? Oh, Cheshire coming out of the woodworks. Should turn to stone. Probably much heavier. Did he fall? I mean, he can fly. I guess we're gonna fall. Yeah, I guess we should have listened to that message. Run away.
Like a hawk hunting mice, the draconic fairies searched for its prey. Cheshire tried desperately to transform, but with Cereza's magic and flux from fear, his body remained tiny. You pathetic weakling! The cuddly body did not take the edge off his harsh words. Giving in to her fear, Cereza scooped up Cheshire and ran.
Now you had your chance, Cheshire. You got demolished
They
too.
had escaped with their lives, but Cheshire was furious at Cereza for her cowardly retreat. Cereza stood silently, fists clenched. More than anything, she was angry at herself for once again succumbing to her fear.
Cheshire's attacks didn't make so much as a dent in that monster's armor. Oh, what am I going to do?
For once, Cheshire had no mocking retort. He remembered the battle. This was the first time he had tasted defeat, and he did not like it one bit. "Just stay out of my way," was all the demon could muster. Lost in despair of her own, Cereza barely heard his words.
Oh, that was a short chapter 6. Like half an hour. Okay, I guess we're done with that and we're going to move on to chapter 7. Alright, so chapter 7, Nest of the Worm. Looks like we're going to have to deal with that Jabberwock now. But for now, let's keep...
to find the next elemental core, right? Get going, then! Cheshire growled for Cereza to go. But Cereza could not muster the strength to say anything back.
Well, I wonder if getting the next elemental core will help us fight that dragon. Or, here's hoping we don't have to beat that dragon to get the next elemental core. At least now it's some sort of boost.
That thing shows its ugly mug, I'm gonna beat it to a pulp! Cheshire shouted his bravado so Cereza would hear. It did little to quell her worry.
Yeah, she saw you got beat up, dude. It's not gonna help you. Yo, welcome to the stream seconds. How you been? How you doing? I know these are not the right directions, but I am checking. Just in case there's a little treasure for us. Or even better, some sort of upgrade material. Like an infernal fruit. Or a moon pearl. We got our save point. Oh, there's a chest right there. Another chest that's on fire. Still don't know what I can do about that. Oh, I played Elden Ring on PC when I did my Let's Play. Can't believe I'm still uploading episodes of that. Just so many of them. But we're getting close to the end. I think I uploaded episode 167 today. I think there's like 187 episodes. So, just another 20 more. And I can move on to uploading Bloodborne. Oh no, is this a dead end? I've got to do something or else. Rain the lake for me, buddy. Okay, that's where they said the other moon pearl is, or moon pearl. That's where the other elemental core is going to be. Usually we have to beat a boss though to get it. Destroy the third elemental core. No, I wonder if they're just going to give us.
Doesn't surprise me at all.
Who the hell's this? Oh, geez. Are you going to go to sleep early? I see, I see. Well, thanks for popping into the stream seconds. I'll see you around, and have a good night. Oh, great. Are we going to have to deal with the dark Cereza? Or just the Cereza that personifies her cowardice, I guess. What it sounded like.
Glad to help.
Blah. I ache all over, but thanks for the help, witch lady. Hardhead. Hardhead, height 2 helmets, weight about 5 helmets. Personality headstrong. Hobby fossil collecting, nice. Hardhead is about as stubborn of a wisp as you can get. His opinion is the only right one. In fact, it's the only one. He will not change his mind no matter the situation. If any wisp is ever fool enough to try and argue with him, it's a swift headbutt with his rock-hard head and sturdy half-helmet. He enjoys collecting fossils, especially those of berries in the forest. He's amassed quite an impressive collection, but it's probably best not to ask him about it. Once he started drooling about his stones, it could be hours, even days, until the unsuspecting victim is free. Well, he's just passionate about it. Nothing wrong with some passion. Okay, let's see what we got going on here. I thought maybe they would just give us the elemental core. Or I doubt we were going to have to face off against that dragon. But it looks like we're going to have to...
Coward. You're destined to fail.
Looks like we're going to have to face off against ourselves.
What?
And then probably the dragon after the elemental core. That's my guess. New area. Wonder what this center section is. It looks like there's a journal. Much bigger place than I was expecting. Oh, great. Straight off the bat, illusion world.
I...
Give up already. You'll never change.
That's not true!
Nobody likes you. You really think you can become a great witch?
Stop! Stop talking!
Get a hold of yourself! Move!
growled the demon, trying to shake Cereza from her stupor.
You know, Cheshire, he's harsh, but fair, you know. I really think he does care about Cereza at this point. Maybe not so much in the beginning, but I think he's grown to like us in his harsh demon way. I mean, he's still a demon.
Give up already! You'll never change! Running away as usual. Doesn't surprise me at all.
Nope, can't go that way. Great. Wonder what these guys are even gonna do to us. Doesn't seem like they even hurt us. At least not physically.
Nobody likes you. You really think you can become a great witch?
Maybe just some emotional damage.
Give up already. You'll never change.
Okay, so how far have we gone through this map? Not that far at all. That's the second time it said destroy the third elemental core. Must be getting close. Alright, Tirna Nog. Which one's this? Looks like a just straight up battle. The dark projection. Oh, this must be the dark version of Cereza. I wonder if she's also going to be like a witch. And, you know, be able to have that witch, you know, those thorns to lock us in place. And be able to summon like Cheshire and whatnot. Whatever else we can do. Oops. Okay, let's go. Let's see what we've got going on in this fight. You know, I'd rather much deal with the fight than all these complicated, long Tyranogs with all the platforming.
You're scared, aren't you? Just go cry in the corner, you coward.
I want to be stronger!
Oh, interesting. I thought I was going to fight myself. I guess not. I wonder why our bracelet is shiny like this.
You're getting punished! How do you like this? Prepare yourselves! Get out! Let's get him, Shishi!
Running away from everything? Is that how you plan to become a witch?
Not running away from you guys. We're doing pretty good here.
Want to run anymore? Get out!
Leave my chair alone. Come on, just stay still so I can thorn you up, dude.
You're getting punished!
All right, that's the wood mastery aspect to it. Forgot about that.
Prepare yourself! Prepare yourselves!
Okay, is that it? There's gotta be something else coming.
What can you possibly do? Everyone knows you're a failure.
Mummy believed in me!
Nope, looks like we have one boss left. Oh, it must be a new enemy. I haven't seen that staff before. Also haven't seen anybody be able to summon anything. And a sage, the deadly watcher fawn. Okay, I think taking him out first is probably the way to go.
Let's get him, Shishi!
Oh, we got lucky with that one. We definitely would have been taken out. Nope, never mind. I was trying to take this dude out.
You're getting punished!
Mummy, is that the thing that goes in the pyramids? So you're telling me she's a grave robber? No, no, no. She's just British. Right? Isn't that how they say mom and those Brits over there?
Prepare yourself!
Those guys are pretty easy. I was expecting that dude to be much tougher. But anyways, welcome to the stream, Lord of Cheese. Nice to see you pop in.
Perfect!
Dude, you talking about mummies kind of makes me want to play the Tomb Raider franchise. Ah, yes, the British are grave robbers, I see. No wonder why they've got so many artifacts. Hey, you know what? You got a point there. I can't argue with that. They definitely got a history of doing something with those artifacts. I don't know if they're robbing them. I wouldn't be surprised if a lot of them were robbed, though. I mean, I've already played. I'm talking about the new trilogy of the Tomb Raider games. What is it? Tomb Raider 2016, Rise of the Tomb Raider, and Shadow of the Tomb Raider. I've already played all three of them, and they're great. The games they're awesome. So I'd love to do a let's play of them. Also, maybe even touch the Uncharted series. I've actually never played those games, but I think it's kind of the same thing, right? Kind of like a treasure hunter kind of thing. Or like a, I don't know, artifact hunter, archaeologist, I don't know, something like that. I feel like I got, that sounds like that's what that game's about. But I technically haven't looked into it. And we have so many flowers at the bottom, it's going to cover the whole bottom of the screen pretty soon.
Come here!
Okay, so where does this take us? Back to the beginning. Okay, so yeah, we've been there already. That's where we came from, so let's just run forward. I don't think there was anything back there for us. Oh, new sanctuary, okay. Wasn't expecting that either. Don't worry, they'll return him in 500 years. I'm sure they will. I still think we want Buddy Charge, right? And I think we also want... I forget which one we wanted. Probably that one. Yeah, I think that's a good one. Let's hold off on it. Basically, except a bunch of NPCs get killed in the process, where he should be... where he should belong on death row like 14 years from now. Don't worry about it. By the time I even decide to play Uncharted, I'd probably forgotten all that. I mean, if I was playing it next, that would be a different story. But there's so many games that are... oh, that would definitely come before that. I wouldn't be surprised if I don't even get to it this year. And we're still back, you know, we're still here in March. Okay, so what do you... got anything new for me? White Wolf seems close by. Do you see any of his tracks he left? Okay, seems like... oh, actually, hold on. I saw... yep. Let's see what this guy has for us. Seems like he wants to give us something. Hopefully it's an infernal fruit. This sage has, like, secret paths everywhere. Getting late on your end. You're going to go to sleep soon. However, you're going to grind the shit out of killing NPCs in Modern Warfare 3. Nice, nice. Have fun, man. Hey, you know, before you came here, Seconds came to the chat. Looks like you just missed him. Let's see, I'm hoping for an infernal fruit. Cereza, Cereza Cheshire. Thanks for everyone. Here's a showing of my gratitude. Come on, infernal fruit. And I guess not. If you find any wisps, tell them to come here. I'm sure they'll be lost and scared alone. Is that it? I guess that's it. Oh, you're going to be playing the stream. Nice. Okay, cool. Enjoy Modern Warfare 3 anyways. Okay, let's get back to getting this third element. Honestly, didn't think we'd be getting it so fast after getting the other one. You don't believe he was at the other stream where we did a court case, but still. Anyways, we're going to save the Russian president's daughter as well for some reason. Well, I mean, I'm sure she's innocent, right? She's not responsible for what her father does. And I haven't played a Modern Warfare game in... I think the last Modern Warfare game... I don't even remember. I think it was like on PS3. Last time I played one. Was there one called Black Ops or something?
Make out the water shrine in the distance.
Oh, I see it. There's the element.
Before it stood a strange contraption built from thick metal pipes. It was a cage, big enough to swallow up Morgana's manor whole.
Yeah, I think there was probably something called like Black Ops 2. I think that's the last one I played. These cages are enormous, but they're all broken. Somebody bust out from the inside. Could have only been that dragon. Well, that's good. That means technically we would have had to face off against that dragon if he didn't break
Cereza
out.
held back her tears, pushing herself forward with all her might. I can't cry. I've got to be strong.
There's like
She whispered to herself quietly, so that Cheshire would not hear.
there's like four of the entire series are called Black Ops. I think the one I played was like Black Ops 2. I think that's what it was on the PS3. And ever since then, I really haven't touched it. I'm not one for shooting kind of games. Although I did recently start a Let's Play of a game that has some first-person shooting. I actually started it today. It's going to be a Let's Play I don't stream. Just because it's kind of taxing on my PC. I don't think I can play it, stream it, and record it all at the same time. So I'm gonna just have to settle for just playing it and recording it. But it'll be nice. It'll be nice to, once in a while do a Let's Play that's not that's not streamed. Man, I should have got that chest. I thought this was just gonna be a quick thing. You play shooters to get your frustration out. Takes the horniness away in my sleep. Hey, you should I mean, people think it might be a bad idea, but I don't know. Play a From Software game to get rid of your anger and frustration. Just kind of transfer your real life anger and frustration over to a Dark Souls 2 boss. That way you're not mad at something in real life. You're just mad at the game. No matter your situation, you mustn't forget beauty. So you must bring me a flower when you have time. Oh man, you want my roses? The perfect edition angel. Oh, you amazing witch, I could just kiss you. I mean, it's technically not a bad idea. Why be mad at the world when you can be mad at Iron Keep? Height, heavenly. Weight, almost floating. Personality, merciful. Hobby, prayer. Angel is a wisp with a halo and wings taped on. Friendly to a fault. She can be seen with her signature smile. I think that's the first female wisp we've found. She has a deep compassion for all the living things of the world, never forgetting to give them a little daily prayer. Most wisps obviously have a lot of resentment for the fairies, but Angel actually wishes there was some way they could talk things out and bury the hatchet. She even considered studying fairy language to better mediate. Born in a land fraught with endless war, she escaped Avalon seeking refuge at a young age. Even now she lives each day performing what good deeds she can, hoping true peace may come to this world someday. You're just mad that Veronica didn't choose me for Valentine's. Now I'm really motivated. A poet amongst the masses, ladies and gentle cheese. A round of applause for such beautiful words. I can't be mad about that, man. What was Valentine's Day like? A month ago at this point? A little over a month? Are you talking about... Isn't there... Talking about Veronica from Resident Evil 4? I think that's her name, right? Isn't there somebody named Veronica in that game? Or you know what? Maybe not. Maybe I'm just making that up. Basing my knowledge off of YouTube shorts, since I've never actually played the game. What? This chest is open? I've been here before. I have no clue what I'm doing now. I think I've been here. Oh, interesting. Okay, that looks familiar. I definitely have been here. Maybe it's a different Resident Evil. I feel like there is a Veronica, though, in a Resident Evil game. Okay, let's actually go back. Oh, this door was not open. Okay. Interesting. I can't believe all that was hidden behind a door being locked. You're still mad at this point, and I don't play Resident Evil, so I don't know who Veronica is. In fact, she's not even real. Which adds even more pain. Imagine a person that isn't even real rejecting you. That is definitely true. That would make things much more depressing. But I mean, technically she can't really reject you if she's, I mean, especially if you're in control of her, right? That'd be crazy though. I mean, I guess there is those weird games, you know, those kind of sim dating games. Stuff like that is super bizarre. Now that's more depressing. Getting rejected by a sim dating simulator, pretty much. Although I did hear that there was a, isn't there a game called like Catherine? That's kind of like a puzzle dating sim or something. I heard it was actually pretty good.
Cereza could just make out the water shrine in the distance. Before it stood a strange contraption built from thick metal pipes. It was a cage, big enough to swallow up Morgana's manor whole.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that that's happening to you, Laura Cheese. Hopefully you end up feeling better. You know, you just gotta get to the gym, man. Start lifting some weights. That'll make you feel better. Oh, we made it back to the sanctuary. Yeah, but I feel you. Self-control, man. That's the key. Just gotta work on you know, self-control, self-improvement. Focus on that, and good things will happen. Okay, so this is new territory. Let's see what we have to deal with over here. I imagine there's going to be something we have to deal with, right? Or are they just going to give us the water element just like that? Come on, Cheshire. Let's deal with whatever this dude is. Another basic enemy. Like he's gonna call his friends with a bomb. That doesn't look very nice. Banshin Model P. Arsenal of Doom.
Let's get him, Cheshire.
Okay. I think Cheshire doesn't need to be here.
Cheshire,
I'll just let them blow themselves up. I was expecting a little more of an issue with the bomb. Oh, can he blow up his friend too? I guess it kind of did some damage to him. Didn't kill him. Nice. think that's like the first time I've actually gotten that to do any kind of damage and actually seen what it does. You've lifted a bit now, cleared my mind, and now I'm playing Modern Warfare 3. Like I said, to get my things off and just chill and get my frustration out. Had some tests last week. Well, if you're trying to get your frustration out, I guess talking about it is probably not the best thing to do at the moment. And just have to play some Modern Warfare 3 and get your mind off of it. Oh, dude, I hated tests too. Tests were just the bane of my existence in school.
Come here!
Although, at least for me, the best way to deal with it was, I mean, it's obvious. It's the obvious answer, of course, and it's just like study more. To the point where it's like you overstudied just so you can go inside and, you know, be a bomb at that test, so you know it like the back of your hand. Research Fairies Research Log 6. So we are getting these out of order. Word has arrived that the Jabberwock, a wartime ally and once trusted confidant, has extricated himself from his cage somehow. Do you know the bounds of dear Jabby's might? He has given assistance even to the great Moltred during the feudal times of Avalon. His appetite has claimed many a fairy. He has absolute confidence in his combat prowess, as do we. After being sealed away by that dastardly former fairy king, we were so kind as to liberate him and recruit him to our army post-haste. Despite that, the cursed beast refused to listen to a single order and just thrashed about to his own pleasing. Unstoppable even by our hand, he continued snacking on our higher ranking officers until we locked them in a cage and tossed it out of Worm Falls? Wavern? I always get confused on that pronunciation. If his escape is more than a mere rumor, it is quite an unpleasant turn of events. Still, unless one wanders haphazardly near his dwelling, there is little to fear, and if he desires to feast on an odd fairy pond time and again, we say so be it. It is no matter to us as long as we can assure our safety there. 'Tis nary a trouble at all. That is, other than the elemental core of water. Well, when we have business with it, we suppose we just need to exercise extra caution. Other than that, bothersome situations are best handled with the policy, to use the human proverb, out of sight, out of mind. Descriptive writing really helps me as well. I guess I'll try that as well. Trying to make myself more happy because school is almost over. You can hang out with your friends. Life is good, man. Life is definitely good. Gotta look at the positives. Definitely. There are people that are not having a good time in the world right now. I don't know where you live specifically, but as someone who lives in the US, you know, things are not the greatest, but there are some places that are way worse. So, you know, you just got to be thankful for your current situation and just know some people probably have it way worse. It's interesting though. It's good to hear that descriptive writing helps you. There are a couple things that I just never liked when I was in school. One was writing, you know, English writing, and the other one was history. Now, I liked history. I just didn't like studying it. And then when it came to writing, I just hated it, period. Hated writing essays and all that. More of a math, science kind of person. What am I doing here? Oh, I see. I was like, what the hell's going on here? You're grateful now that you can eat cheese? Who doesn't love some cheese, man? Huge fan of some cheese. I mean, I'm lactose intolerant, and I'll still eat cheese. Milk, not so much. That one was much easier to give up. I don't really drink any milk anymore. No milk, no cereal. I guess that one was easy to give up because the milk just destroyed me compared to the cheese. Cheese, you know, my stomach still gets bothered by the cheese, but not enough to give it up. Salamander. Mischievous fire starter.
Prepare yourselves!
Ooh, fire. I didn't really notice what the hell was going on for a second.
How about this?
I got a new enemy in the archives.
You're getting punished! Prepare yourselves!
Gamora, you have a guiding soul talking to you. Oh, wait, hold on. Guiding soul talking you to the light to achieve thy ambition. No matter what, never give up, for you are amazing. Have a nice day, stay safe, and enjoy life. That's very nice of you, Black Prism. Man, I got so many nice people in the chat. It's crazy. I thought, you know, when I first started streaming, I thought there'd be just awful people coming in and just saying mean things all the time. And you know, that was kind of life when I was kind of young. Other people had it way worse than I did. Other people had it better than me. Kind of in the middle, you know. So I figured, not gonna be much of an issue. I got some thick skin, should be fine. But no, been here, what, streaming consistently for like a year and like 3 months. I don't think I've met anybody that's really
I wonder
rude.
if we're in that monster's territory.
As the words came out, Cereza was gripped by fear. But she knew it was too late to turn back.
Like, I think that's the main way to go. Let's check this other side first. I guess I should have just checked this side to begin with. You agree, W in the chat for Gamora. This talk really lightened me up, man. It's nice to know that even in a lonely room, there are still people who you can chill with. Yeah, no problem, man. It helps knowing that everyone but you is on the internet is a bot. Yeah, you're not wrong there, man. I mean, the worst thing that was happening in the stream were like bots more than anything. You got the sex bots, you know, coming. Those were the most frequent ones. And then I guess the other ones were like, you know, buy some followers or buy some subscribers or stuff like that. I'm just like, yeah, why would I want to do that? So I can have 2,000 people in the chat and nobody talking. Why the hell would I want that? Okay, I have no idea where the hell... Oh, no, there's a wisp down there. Well, let's see where this takes us first. I feel like that's a place we've already been to. Yes, yes, yes. That's a sanctuary. I guess there's only technically one sanctuary per location. Ah, that opens up a shortcut. Nice. I'll take that then. Okay, no need to do that. Let's continue on from here. Well, you know there are balances in streaming like life. Sometimes there are bad people and sometimes there are good. And then there are NPCs and thirsty people. Oh god, give me the thirsty people. I'd rather them than the NPCs. God, what's the point of even talking to an NPC? Probably the worst of the worst. I'd rather a million sex bots than like
You're not
10
hurt.
NPCs. Great, I can move again. Thanks, sis. This is great. His name is Plop. You've seen 2 bots having conversations like 20 replies long, selling some weird MLM investment. Yeah, usually for me it's the sex bots or the people selling likes or followers. Height, a normal hammer. Weight, a few hammers. Personality, troublemaker. Hobby, camping. The perfect word for Plop is probably rascal. He runs around the forest causing mischief every day with what seems like an endless reserve of energy. The hammer stuck on his head doubles as a tool for his tricks, especially to bop other wisps with. These antics constantly get him in trouble, but Plop never seems to mind. Come tomorrow, he'll be waving his hammer head at someone all over again. Maybe it's because he became a wisp at a young age, and he never got the chance to grow up. Plop is an avid lover of nature, so Avalon might be the perfect place for him. Certainly gives him plenty of time for camping, his favorite hobby. The fact that he seems so well adjusted to his life in Avalon is something that a few of the other wisps secretly find somewhat vexing. Wonder why we haven't read these 3. These must be the ones we saved. I don't think we read these 3. Yeah, I'm not feeling it right now. Maybe we'll read them later. Imagine 2 bots trying to sell each other a product. Try Swift or Wetjet for insert price. Here it come. Oh, nice, nice. I better not read that. That would be funny if 2 bots... I think people have done that. You can definitely do it now, especially with like ChatGPT. Yeah, I'm sure you could set something like that up. Maybe ChatGPT and Bing AI. I'm sure by the end of it, they'll turn it to some... it'll turn into some racist conversation. Although, I don't know. That used to be Bing. Maybe not anymore. Maybe they sorted all the kinks out. Sure is easy. You can make ChatGPT make a bot that makes ChatGPT impersonate as people and have weird conversations. I didn't know you can make it make a bot. We're this close to going full Blade Runner. Or full Cyberpunk, right? Which I guess is the original Blade Runner, right? Oops, screwed that up. come on. Damn it. I froze it too damn high. Couldn't get it. Alright. Oh, still got more. No, I'm getting trapped by this one. Oh, you've got to be kidding me. Could have sworn I got that one, but I guess not. No. Okay, oof, thank God that's the last one. ChatGPT is going to make programmers lose their job in like the next year. Dude, don't say that. You're freaking me out, dude. That's what I went to school for. It's funny. I forget what I was talking about. I mean, I just graduated like last year. And I forget what I was mentioning. I don't know if it was ChatGPT or something else. But it was something similar where it would like write code for you. And I was telling, my classmates, man, this thing is gonna like take all the coders' jobs away. And no, everybody pretty much just laughed at me. Like, yeah, right, it's not gonna happen. I sure hope not. I'm not 100% sure on that, noob. Because I've asked ChatGPT to write me some code, and it's still not very good. Very rarely will I be able to ask it to do something that's not like super simple, that it just gets it right. It always has some issues with the code. And I'll have to ask it to fix it over and over again just to get it working. So who knows? But who knows? Probably in a couple years, you might be right. You installed Python on your computer. Apparently my roommate called pest control. No idea why. I was watching a video for coding. Found some code onto it. And now it's dead because it overheated your PC. That sucks, man. Maybe they sprayed something weird. Screwed up your PC. Oh, it looks like that's going to drain the lake. Let me get on the other side of this. Don't want to be anywhere near that when he blows that up. Looks like we fell down here too. Yeah, I got the code, like, yeah, exactly. I got the code wrong. You had to like kind of tell it that it had errors. The way I did it was I asked it to do something, tried it out. Of course, there were bugs to the point where the code would either not run or just do something else, right? And then usually it would have an error and it wouldn't run. And I'd have to give it the error and tell it to fix the code, and then it would happen again and again and again, multiple times.
Let's go!
So I don't know. But who knows? Maybe in a couple of years it'll get better. And yeah, I did hear that it's limited to, 2023. Or 2021, I mean. But I think what Bing AI is not. I think Bing AI is open to the internet. And I imagine ChatGPT will eventually be open to the internet as well. You doubt PC die overheating anymore? Too many fail safes? I mean, maybe, depending on what it is. It could be a... Like, if there's a fail-safe for a computer, you know, overheating, but you have to, like, reach a certain threshold for that fail-safe to trigger, but you're always just kind of a little bit below that, so it never triggers the
Broken
fail-safe.
cages were scattered everywhere.
It might definitely affect the longevity of your computer.
What were these cages for? Cereza started to wonder, then decided it'd be best not to know.
Although I guess your computer completely, like, just burning itself out, like, instantly from a overheating issue, probably not likely. Especially if we're talking about, like, a tower. Laptop, maybe not. That might have more issues with heat. You miss Benji. He had his cute little fangs and everything. Sad to see him go too soon for me even to start running the code. What is that supposed to be, Benji? Who's Benji? Was that the name of your PC? Yo, welcome to the stream, Cecilia. Well, nope, you're just here on time. Well, I mean, we did start an hour and a half ago, so no worries. Live stream stays up on YouTube, and I'm gonna upload the episodes anyways, so no worries. We still got, you know, we're pretty much halfway through the stream. I'm at, you know, it's all good. What's going on here? Why isn't this working? Must be missing something. Oh, there's this plant here. Oh, I see. There it is. Gotta do this. This is probably one of those plants that needs to be pulled by Cheshire. Why is it so much slower now? Oh, looks like, yep, he definitely has to be the one to help me. Too far away, maybe from here. I gotta do it in small increments. I think it'll just... I guess that's the way they want you to do it. A little strange, but whatever. Intel processor can take up to 105 degrees. Failsafe is at 100. Yeah, but if you're at like 98 all the time, it's definitely gonna... what's it called? Shorten the lifespan. I imagine. You know, staying cranked at like 98 all the time. Like, poor heat management is probably a bad thing to have on your computer all the time. So if you're always kind of running hot, you probably definitely want to fix it. Because it's most likely going to shorten the lifespan of hardware. The joke was that the python was named Benji. It was a literal python. Nice, nice. Oh, you're watching the new Shazam? How is it? Not much of a movie person. Even less of a superhero kind of watcher. Yeah, man, I thought you were serious about Benji.
I know it.
I thought maybe you were coding something. I think the first thing I thought was that was the name of your computer. And you were sad that he got burnt to a crisp. Then I guess the second thing I thought was maybe that's just something you coded. Whether it be a Python game or just the name of some Python code. Do we whack the jobber or is he still around? Well, he's still around. I don't know when you just came in, but pretty much just saw him like 2 minutes ago. If that, maybe even less. Something tells me we're probably gonna whack him pretty soon, though. Anyways, welcome to the stream, Nico. Have you played this game? Oh, he spotted us.
They found themselves face to face with the monster once again.
Can't believe he's still tracking us. Oh, you just beat it today, nice.
Go hide somewhere.
Yelled Cheshire, preparing for battle. Half by instinct, Cereza found her way to a hiding spot. Without a moment of hesitation, Cheshire threw himself at the enemy. His claws found their mark, but once again left the beast unperturbed. Cheshire continued his fierce assault, but with each exchange, he was gradually losing ground.
Yeah, JavaScript was definitely not one of my favorite languages. Probably forgot most of it too.
Cheshire!
It was only a matter of time before Cheshire was overwhelmed. Is this how our tale ends?
Not that I spent much time using it though.
I can't.
Turn into a puppet, man. Turn into a puppet. Can't get hurt as a puppet.
Can't save anyone. No. Not this time.
Come on, Cereza. Save your demon
No
pal.
more running away. I am going to be a witch. I need to be strong. There's got to be something I can do to save him.
The Thorn Vice. After certain enemy attacks, a mark will appear above their head. This is your chance to use ZL and perform a more powerful bind. Thorn Vice is able to hold enemies for longer, and enemies will take more damage while bound. See what this new power is capable of. Cool, cool. I guess you just kind of willed it into existence. Oh wait, we probably have to wait for something, right? There we go. Come on, Jabber. Oh man, he's taking a lot of damage. It's an insane amount of damage. Knocked his wings off. Can't even fly away anymore. Oh, never mind.
With its armor in tatters, the dragon turned tail and fled.
Oh, that was just armor.
Cheshire, are you okay? Any serious injuries?
Cheshire only shook his head, lest his voice betray the fact that he was shaken.
Oh, thank goodness. I wonder if that fairy will be back. But now we know it's not completely invincible.
Invigorated from the battle, Cereza was almost confident. Cheshire was in a sour mood. A part of him realized that if it were not for Cereza's actions, he would currently be dragon food. But he just could not accept that he had been saved by someone he considered so far beneath him.
If I'm going to be an Umbra witch, I can't be afraid of an overgrown lizard like that. We'll get him next time, Cheshire.
As she said these words, Cheshire noticed something in Cereza not present in the timid girl he had met earlier. The prideful demon turned away and pretended not to hear her.
Good night, noob. Thanks for coming to the stream. You lost the Russian president's daughter. Well, I'm sure she lived a good life. You know, talking about all this coding in the chat, I should definitely spend some time and make a bot for the stream. You know, just for various little things. Definitely for some promotion and whatnot, but maybe some other cool things. Oh. Looks like we got another save point here. And maybe we still haven't found an infernal fruit. Well, I mean, no. I mean, if you want to make a bot, go ahead. But I was thinking of maybe making a bot for the stream myself. You know, to help with, I don't know, promoting the YouTube channel. Promoting the Discord. And other stuff, I guess. I did have a class when I was in school that we made a Discord bot. So maybe I should make a bot for Discord as well. Make a Discord bot. Make a stream bot that'll promote the channel. Maybe even have some other fun little features that I'll just have to think of. Maybe I can allow people to you know, pick anything I say and make it into a quote. Gonna save it on the bot. That way anybody can refer to it. And stuff like, you know, stuff like that. Maybe have a list of music I might like. Have people able to search through that.
Cool.
I could do some funny stuff. Or play with some random pickup lines. Yep. Good idea, good idea. It's not something I thought of. Definitely more of the technical person than the creative person. I guess that's why I was just not a fan of the writing. Dude, I swear that this thing is moving slower than it did yesterday. I wonder what happened. Did I accidentally turn some weird setting on to make this game easier? I don't think I have. Robot will do whatever I say. Maybe play Rocket League, make some pizza rolls. I wonder if you can actually program ChatGPT to play the game for you. Isn't there like a channel on Twitch? I don't know if it's still up, but I remember seeing videos about it where there was a fish that was playing Pokemon. And there's also what Twitch plays Pokemon, which gives control to the chat to play one of the Pokemon games. Stuff like that's pretty cool. Just have the stream running the whole time. To me, it's surprising that they were even able to beat Pokemon. I didn't think the chat could be that reasonable. Where are we going here? Oh no, this is definitely backwards. Let's keep going forward. Pretty sure there was a turtle playing Fortnite too. Although I'm sure it was just a meme template. It's pretty interesting. Well, I imagine if you can get a fish to play Pokemon, you could probably get any animal to do anything. Since the fish obviously didn't know it was playing Pokemon. It's more of a kind of just wherever the fish swam. That's what the fish, you know, that's how he commanded the game pretty much. So it was essentially just random. Where the hell are we going? I've been going in the right direction. Nope. We must have got turned around because we've been here before. Where did I get turned around? Okay, so I think we had that fight up here. Yeah, we probably never should have went this way. It's probably just a shortcut. Why did we even... Oh, we came up... Yeah, we came up here for that chest. That's probably it. And then we went left when we probably didn't need to. You're surprised that Twitch chat, a chat notorious for doing whatever the hell it wants. Well, someone says Venus and hot dog deodorant or some type of shit. Crazy how they can still be sane. That's true. Yeah, I've noticed that YouTube chat is not as crazy. At least that's something I've not experienced, at least. What's the one I wanted to do with her? I forget. I think it was... I mean, that's nice too. I think this is probably the one we want. Press L in hug mode to make Cereza channel magical energy into Cheshire, filling his gauge in an instant. Well, you know what? I probably should have saved them. I imagine we're going to get some new ones after getting the water element. Oh well. Too late for that, I guess. I guess we'll just have to deal with only having
like
Cheshire.
A piece of its hide. So it's not completely invincible.
Which is quite ironic, as 3/4 of Twitch, I think, are absolute atrocities known to man that we probably haven't heard of yet. That's probably not as bad as Twitter. Or TikTok. I mean, when you compare Twitch to Twitter and TikTok, logging on to Twitch is probably like going to church. Ignis Journal 4, the Jabberwock of the Wavern Falls, has been the scourge of the forest ever since the ancient days of yore. Anything that moves in his target, human, wisp, fairies, he will strike anything without hesitation or remorse. His violent disposition is enough that even I am hesitant to approach. Once there was a brave young witch who attempted to rid Avalon of this pestilence. She scoured the forest looking for anything to be of assistance until coming across some trees that bore explosive fruit. Confident she had found the key to victory, she waited for an opening, then gave the bombastic fruit a mighty toss into the dragon's mouth. Sadly, the smoke cleared to reveal the Jabberwock had not suffered so much as a scratch. The young witch stood in shock, and before I could try and help, the beast had gobbled her up whole. Since then, the vile creature has even taken a liking to the fruits, eating a dozen or so at a time for a snack. I do think I'll enjoy the day someone finally takes care of that despicable dragon. Damn. Dude's even eating bombs for dinner. Not even that boss in Ocarina of Time could do that. I forget what that dude's name was.
Yes!
He was in the fire, not the fire temple, but the, I don't know, I forget. It's pretty much the child version of the fire dungeon. Forget what it was called. Fire cavern or something. That's probably not it.
I won't run anymore.
The
Come on,
Dongo.
Cheshire.
Like
Is that his name?
Turn around now.
I have no idea.
Cheshire grumbled under his breath. He was itching for a fight.
Definitely we need to do a Let's Play of Ocarina of Time. The fact that I've done only one Zelda game, and that was A Link to the Past, is just a sad realization in and of itself. Twitch is a walk in the park, while Twitter is more like walking in the park, while saying if you touch the grass, you'll get cancelled and called a transphobe for no reason at all.
The monster.
Fun fact, bombs are a healthy source of calcium, also known as gunpowder. Has an exploding taste and a fiery aroma. Good to know, man. I wonder if there actually is some health benefits to eating gunpowder. Probably not. Don't do it. How'd this dude get his armor back?
The time had come to settle the score once and for all.
I guess we do have to beat
You
him.
don't scare me. Not anymore.
No, we'd have to beat him. I thought we were gonna use the
Let me help.
the elemental reward to finish him off. Oop, he got us. Oh, is this not the way we're supposed to do this? No, this is not the same lock-on we were doing before.
Cheshire, over here.
I'm pushing the wrong button. Damn it. Nope, that's not it either. How'd that happen again? Last time it said something were to pop up. Okay, not good, not good. Might as well pop one of those since we have so many of them. What am I waiting for to pop up? Not the same. Oh, there it is. Wonder why I have to wait so long for that to pop up. Oh my god, are you kidding me? That wasn't even that much. How tough is this dude supposed to be? How do I make that pop up again? Ooh, I ran right into that. That was stupid. We just kind of have to, like, chill while that happens. I guess we are doing some damage, but not really that much. This is the first time we've had to use, like, 2 potions for anything. Oh, no. Come on, dude, are you kidding me? When is that gonna pop up again? There it is. Still not even doing that much damage, it's crazy. It's like, they like turned up the difficulty on this fight like times 100. Especially since we can't just do it whenever the hell we want. There's got to be a way to like trigger him to allow us to bind him the way we're supposed to. Or at least let us do more damage. Okay, that didn't seem to do anything. I guess it can technically still do damage. Or maybe I should switch to a different form, right? Well, that definitely helps. Maybe switching to the stone form is the way to go. Nope. Second time we got launched, or second time we get dropped down. Like this fight wasn't tough enough, and now we're fighting on the water. Rock goes through armor. Yep, that makes sense. I never mention, I was reading the descriptions. I've been reading a lot of the tutorials. They don't mention anything like that. Okay. That would be something Platinum would do. I mean, they've been pretty good with the tutorials. Even overly good. Damn it, dude. The one time. Great. I'd actually run out of potions in this. You got launched in the water. Oh, poor worst timing. Yep, I was wondering where the difficulty in this game was. I guess it's all here. Oh, it looks like he does have some extra defense as stone. I guess that makes sense. They did mention that. Okay, that seems to be doing more damage than it usually does. That's probably the way to do it.
Uh-oh. What now? I think we made it mad.
Looks like his armor is gone though, so that's nice. Oh, that was a bad idea. I should be behind the rocks. Damn it. I realized it way too late. Well, I think that might be our first death. Jabberwock swallowed Cereza whole, but was far from satiated. He took to the skies to search for his next morsel. Nope, we're gonna... I like how you can put him on weak. Oh, man, this is not a Platinum thing at all. Make the game easier, take less damage. We have to start that fight over again, probably. Oh no, we don't. That's interesting. Although we don't get our potions back. That's surprising, I guess. Although I guess you can't concoct in this game like you could in Bayonetta. In Bayonetta, you can concoct in the menu. I think this one you have to do it at a save point, right? Damn it, I can't believe we died to that. That's going to be annoying. Especially since we can't concoct whenever we want.
Uh-oh. What now? I think we made it mad.
Man, if we don't make this, we might actually have to either get good or start over so we can concoct some potions.
Come here.
Well, you know what? I guess we could also use one of the other potions. Okay, that should make us stronger.
Looks like it would hurt. Focus. Got to keep moving.
Yeah, it would definitely hurt. It ended up killing us last time. Oh, no, no. I wonder how long those potions last. Okay, he's really taking it now. What is he doing this time? Him attack? At least we know how to deal with it this time. Didn't even have to use our potion either. Was actually going around this time. And you can see the frame drops. One tough stone. The other one didn't last this long. I'm stuck. Why you gotta be so slow, water? There we go. Loving those potions. Definitely the toughest fight so far. A huge mile. What? Did I screw that up? Not even over yet? Are you kidding me?
Cheshire.
What are you doing, Cheshire? How can you do that? We had it in the bag, man.
That might work. I have to help him.
Dude is no joke, man. Look at that, her dance. See, this is much faster. This is what I was expecting. I don't know why it slows down out of battle. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I gotta go to the other side now. Can I call him back? I can definitely take some punishment. Can I switch him to... Can't switch him to the stone. How long he can stay there without actually getting killed. If they give you unlimited time. Oh, it's much faster now.
Heat up now until that big belly of yours bursts.
We put the bomb directly into his stomach. Damn, I can't believe how much tougher that boss was compared to the other ones.
The vile Jabberwock had been defeated. Cereza was ecstatic. Cheshire turned away. He seemed almost as down as after their last encounter with the monster.
What are you sulking about this time? We won!
Cheshire started grumbling about how Cereza moving around the battlefield made it hard to fight. Cereza's celebration had been ruined before it could even begin.
You do realize it was thanks to my help you were able to defeat that thing, right? You could at least say a word of thanks.
Putting their argument on pause, they ran to keep up with the White Wolf.
That White Wolf, man, he hasn't been helping me at all. Yeah, I guess eating bombs is definitely not the way to go, even for the calcium. Ferocious fairy dragon, the Jabberwock, Emerald Rook, revoked. A gigantic dragon fairy usually found near Wyvern Falls. He considers anything other than himself food, even munching down other fairies when so inclined. He spends most of the day hunting for meals, most likely in order to maintain his sizable figure. All of Avalon is overcome by an intense dread, just hearing the flap of his wings. As he takes off to survey the sky, he partakes in many exotic foods, especially pomegranates, the explosive fruit of the flower originally found in Inferno. If spotting any mid-flight, he will dive down to gobble up a mouthful immediately. His body is covered in durable scales, said to be stronger than even metal. In the past, other fairies have made many attempts to slay him, but failing to penetrate his hardened exterior. They instead inevitably became Jabberwock's lunch. There is little more terrifying a sound than his thundering screech, which itself alone causes shockwaves powerful enough to rip apart your insides. Ouch. Well, that was a fun fight. Tough, but fun. Definitely, I feel like you probably could have taken all the other previous bosses together, and it still would have been easier than that dude.
Yes!
Vitality increases. All right, I'll take all of those. Now let's get our prize. Now my bet is it's going to be a water element, of course. But who knows, it might be some strange name to it. But the last two have to be water and fire, right? I mean, we're at the water shrine. It's got to be water, right? Water's going to be interesting. I guess that'll be a way for us to get those chests that are on fire.
Another element! What's wrong? Not even interested in getting a new power anymore? Yeah, this won't get you home either, but I'm sure it'll help us get closer.
Yeah, he's been pretty patient. Gotta give him that. Alright, now things are gonna get more complicated. Water Cheshire. You've destroyed the water elemental core and received its power. Change Cheshire to his water form by pressing X.
Let's go!
I wonder how this is gonna look. It's probably gonna look really cool. Just like the other ones. I love these designs.
Awesome!
Search for the last elemental core. So let's see, what can you do? We know he's probably gonna be pretty quick with the water. Dude's got an uppercut, really? Oh great, we're Blastoise. You were focusing on saving the president. Well, I mean, that you might as well save the president. His daughter's dead. That's fine. I mean, what are they gonna do? You're obviously talking about a game. Absorbing water power. Interact with a water elemental source to absorb its power and change the water level of the surrounding area. Oh, nice. Come on, Cheshire, come with me. Or you end up disappearing, making everybody really sad. Water Cheshire can use his Aqua Stream ability with R. This ability has great reach and power, so try using it in a lot of places. Oh wow, that's actually pretty strong. Killed that dude pretty fast. Gotta be careful nowadays. How do you think I was born? With a lot of cursing? Yeah, that's true. You never know. Might have the CIA listening in. FBI. Chalk Root Hollow. Oh, we can finally use those, whatever those things are. Let's check it out. We've been seeing a lot of these all over the place. Now we can finally use one. That's all it was for? Just some special stuff? The Wisp Weekly 5. Have you ever spotted giant red wheels around the forest? They were made by the fairies a long time ago. They used wisps to turn them and generate energy. Supposedly they're called turbines. Ah, that's the name. Which is now obvious now that I read it. As of now, all most of them do is just spin because they're old. The devices they used to power have all fallen into disrepair or been reclaimed by the forest. Some of the forest animals put Avalon drops inside them, so you might be able to get a little snack if you try. Then there are the ones that are still attached to big machines. These are the ones you need to be careful of. Once I just gave one a spin without much thought, and the ground started moving right under me. I've seen a few turbines in the lake as well. They're hard to reach, but maybe a steady stream of water could get them turning. If you're curious, it's worth a try. Okay, so what's this all about? I guess that's gonna get us something. Oh, I saved, oh, I didn't even realize that. I saw in a vision you could save me, perhaps us meeting his fate. Oh great, another one to read. Lots of reading. Biologist Journal number 7. I'm truly astounded by the tremendous findings I've uncovered. Since coming to the forest the other day, I saw an absolutely enormous lily pad. It was so great in size that it held me while floating on the lake with no trouble at all. I know my peers might say it was just an oversized Victoria Amazonica, but trust me, the Victoria Amazonica cannot hold the weight of a full-grown adult. These lily pads are several times sturdier and larger. If I dare say, it's nothing short of one of the greatest botany finds of the last few centuries. I think everything would be an amazing find in this forest. Seemingly native to this forest, I've decided to give it the name Varia Avalonica. Currently, I am considering trying to use the lily pad as a vessel to transport me to yet unreached corners of the forest. Also, while I have no scientific evidence to prove it at the moment, I feel like someone or something has been watching me for the past few days, be it another human or possibly the ghost-like figure I encountered previously. I cannot say, but it has been watching me, of that I am certain. Wait now, there's the third possibility that has just struck me. Could these be the watching eyes? Could these watching eyes be the source of various fairy legends for which Avalon is so infamous? If that is true, it's absolutely essential that I research them further. Okay.
Nothing to worry about. At least this big will hold us up no problem.
Oh, interesting. Well, especially according to, well, yeah, of course, according to the book. Or I guess the journal. Basically paranoid schizophrenic. Is that what you are? Or are you just referring to me, talking about the CIA listening in? Hey, never. I mean, this channel is probably too small, but I wouldn't be surprised. Start mentioning the wrong things. How am I supposed to get that one without, like, flying away from it? Oh, you meant the reading. I see, I see. Yeah, something telling me that biologist is losing it. Ah, there we go. We have to hit it from here. Perfect. We can finally open these chests. About time we figured out a way how to do it. Oh, we got a fire barrier now. Dude, this water is amazing. Pretty much do anything now.
Cheshire, you can swim? I'll pass. I don't want to get my hair wet.
Ooh, can I ride on top of him? Oh, come on. Dude moved out of the way as I jumped in. That's something the game doesn't tell you, though. I didn't know I could swim. You left the rescue team behind to save the president and decided to explore the map. Haven't taken much to take in the scenery. Ah, yeah, definitely worth it. Games nowadays, beautiful. Like, I'm assuming you must be playing the story mode. I imagine that game has a story mode. As opposed to just playing online. Or maybe this is just a co-op mission, I guess. I don't know. But if I had to take a guess, it's probably the single-player campaign. I'll just go with some water. That's probably a good way to kill most of anything in this game now. At least as of this moment. Oh, finally. I've been looking for one of these for quite a while. Enjoy, Cheshire.
Whoa! Okay, pretty good.
It's the campaign, although there's not much to take in from a diamond mine in Siberia. Man, I heard Siberia is pretty crazy. Super dangerous place. Likely to just... There's got to be some bears wandering around, even in that game. Not want to get stuck in Siberia. You know, I did hear this thing on a YouTube... I think it was on a YouTube short. So I don't know how true it is. But I did hear that... you know, when the space race was going on, I guess the Soviets would give their astronauts a special gun just in case they accidentally landed, you know, by mistake in Siberia. They would have a gun to defend themselves against the bears if they might run into them. That's crazy, man. Would not want to get stuck in Siberia. No lake or stream can stand in Water Cheshire's way. Use R to have him swim gracefully to the surface. Cheshire can only swim in his water form, jump in for a dip in any other form, and he'll automatically switch to water. That's kind of funny. We figured this out before he even told us. Or I guess before the game told us. Just by accident. Hold on. Let's get this up here. Oh, guess we can't. I guess only I made it. Surprisingly, no, there are no bears. It's just Snow, the rescue team, and the slaughter. Kind of surprising, for real. Not that realistic if there's no bears.
Let's go!
What about some wolves? No wolves? Well, I guess you did say there was no, nothing else. Yeah, maybe I shouldn't stick with just the water spout. Get some Bulbasaur action going on. Bulbasaur, not a Blastoise. Bulbasaur. It's not even water-based Pokemon. Blastoise. All we need is 2 cannons. So where does this take us? Some extra stuff? Hopefully it's just some extra stuff. Oh, looks like, yep, just a straight up dead end, some extra stuff. Oh my god, oh, I guess the water is what they want us to do. Okay, this is not gonna be easy. Damn, it's so close. You are saving the Russian president from a diamond mine. Has that ever happened in history? No, that's not lore accurate. Hey, you never know, man. Those Russians be crazy sometimes. Dude, this is tough. There we go. Much tougher than any of the others, just because there's so little time. And, of course, it's not going to be anything new and special and different.
Yes!
Only 25, really. All that effort. All we get is 25 upgrade materials. And a useless item that we technically don't need. Getting some health pots would probably be much better at this point. Come on. That's a weird motion on that side. When do we have to do that advanced dancing? Even though we're just pushing button. I think that's what they called it, advanced dance. Or something like that, but it just sounds so strange. Can you not jump in the water, Cheshire? Oh, here we go. See what you can do on that side. Can't really see too well. Okay, you got some good stuff over there. Don't know if there's anything else. Only I could ride on top of you, that'd be nice. Who likes to surprise? Just do the same thing over and over again. It's the definition of insanity. Maybe you're going insane, or I'm going insane. Is this even real? I'm losing control. That's what I feel like those COD games are. Or just like playing the same sport game every year and paying full price for it. Just why, man? Why? What's up with that? Seems like it's not worth it. Control has been lost. Cheese.exe has stopped responding. You gotta close the program. And I haven't seen Morgana in a long time.
Cereza, thank Shiba you're safe.
Morgana's projection appeared before her once again. She seemed relieved.
Is she actually gonna be nice to us this time?
Cereza, you look different. Did something happen, my dear?
Morgana! I defeated a giant monster! You should have seen it!
Unable to contain her childish glee, Cereza explained how they had taken down the Jabberwock.
It is a miracle you escaped unscathed. I thought I told you to find a safe place and stay put. But I must admit, I am surprised. Perhaps you have grown more than I thought.
I was about to say, no praise, really?
Words of praise from Morgana were as rare as igloos in Inferno. It took all of Cereza's willpower not to jump for joy.
I believe you're ready for more powerful magic techniques. They will allow you to draw out the true strength of your familiar. Listen, Cereza. I have begun my preparations to get you out of that forest.
What?
The strength of the fairy magic that protects Avalon is immense. It will require an equally powerful spell to break. I have begun my incantation, but it will take until dawn to complete. You must survive until then.
Yes, ma'am.
skill at controlling a demon determines one's worth as a witch. Remember this if you hope to take on any more monsters in that forest, and live to tell the tale.
After Morgana's spectre had vanished, Cheshire let out an angry growl.
Oh, Morgana always talks like that. Don't worry, I know you're not just some kind of weapon. But it wouldn't kill you to listen to my advice once in a while.
Cheshire snorted in response.
Ugh, you're hopeless.
And with that, Cereza's good mood disappeared as quickly as it had come.
Wonder who this is. I still haven't gotten a name on him. Nothing but a silhouette, pretty much. Ooh, Chapter 8, Torn. And that was a much longer chapter than Chapter 6 was. Coming up on 2 hours. But looks like in the next episode, we'll deal with Chapter 8. So, be sure to check it out. No, man, I'm getting that malware. Lord of Cheese, I wish you well. Just don't pay the ransom, man. Don't do it. Firewall has failed. Now you gotta pay for those, what's it called? Those antivirus kind of things. That's the way to do it. If they even do anything, I'm not even sure. Alright then, but I think I am going to call it a night. It's a tad bit early, but I don't want to start another chapter just in case it takes us another 2 hours. Since we don't have much time in the stream, usually, we got about half an hour. But, you know, if we come across another 2 hours chapter, I am not going to be happy tomorrow. So I'm going to cut it here. If you want to know when I go live, hit that subscribe button, hit the bell. If you're on Twitch, hit the follow button if you want to join the Discord to stay informed on what games I play next and give any suggestions. There's the link in the chat. If you're thinking of making a book like that, a mysterious message, a code to solve it, a murder perhaps, you could always make a game in Python. Thanks for the support, Lord of Cheese. Thanks for coming to the stream, Lord of Cheese, and anybody else lurking. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. So, have a good night, and